What is going down, under faithful? Welcome back to another video. So, I didn't do my divisional round picks, so I figured, you know what, I might as well come on here and do my NFC and AFC championship game picks. So, for the first game, I was going to actually do this video like yesterday, but I had stuff going on, didn't get to it. But anyways, for the first game, I'm going to start with the AFC side. So we have the New England Patriots, who are constantly always in it because of Brady and Belichick's greatness, against the Kansas City Chiefs at the Kansas City Chiefs. They have home advantage in this game, and I have been going back and forth. Like sometimes at school, I'll be thinking I'm like sometimes at school I'll be thinking I'll be like do I really want to pick the Chiefs over the Patriots? Do I really want to take the Patriots over the Chiefs in Kansas City? And then sometimes it'll come back to the point where I'll just be like, I'll say, do I really want to take the Chiefs over the Patriots, who are constantly always in these types of games and have constantly, won these types of games, been to 8 straight AFC Championship games. And then it comes back to me, well, I kind of want to pick the Patriots because of the experience, but then it's like, well, Kansas City has home field advantage, and Arrowhead is a hard place to play. But I really could not get down deep enough to pick the Chiefs over the Patriots. And as much as I'd like to see the Patriots lose, and I really want to see the Chiefs win, I just cannot pick the Patriots over the Chiefs in Arrowhead. And the reason too being is that Kareem Hunt is a big factor that plays in this. Kareem Hunt was released back in November, as a lot of you guys know. And if Kansas City were to still have Kareem Hunt on their roster, I would have definitely picked 100%. I would have picked the Chiefs, but the running games kind of went down, and I get it. Mahomes is a dog. He's insane. But I just cannot pick against New England Patriots. Chiefs, Mahomes, I get it. He came in here. He's pretty much his rookie season. I mean, he didn't really play last year. And has lit things up. And I'd love to see Chiefs beat them. And I'm still not for sure on who I want to pick. But I'm just going to say the New England Patriots win this game. Even though it's in Arrowhead. I just can't bet against the Patriots. And I hate seeing them always in it. I'd like to see, Chiefs go to the Super Bowl. But I'm going to pick the New England Patriots to beat the Chiefs to advance the Super Bowl. But this is the thing that was so hard about choosing New England over Kansas City. It's because Kansas City's at home, and they play on a whole different level at home. And, they blew out the Colts in the divisional round. And I really, really want to pick the Chiefs to win this game, but I just can't. I think the experience is too much there, and I think Brady and Belichick are going to go win this game, and I honestly could see Brady retiring after this season if he ends up winning the Super Bowl. But it is what it is. I'm going to pick the New England Patriots over the Kansas City Chiefs, and I think it'll be a great game. I think it'll be a shootout between Brady and Mahomes, and I'm going to pick the veteran winning against the second-year guy, and I'm going to go with the New England Patriots to go to the Super Bowl in advance. So in the NFC side, we have the Los Angeles Rams against the New Orleans Saints. And it's in New Orleans, and I get, Philadelphia almost beat New Orleans, but Philadelphia, a lot of NFL fans don't realize Philadelphia is a better team and a different team with Nick Foles in at quarterback. And you guys probably think I'm crazy. Well, just look at what Nick Foles has done. I'm not talking about last season. I'm talking about this season. They came in, they had to win out I believe it was week 15 or 16. They played the Rams, and they had to win out to get into the playoffs. Nick Foles went into L.A. at the Coliseum, beat the Rams. Then, not only that, next week, they played the Houston Texans, who were 10-4, and beat them. And Nick Foles got into the playoffs by beating two teams that went into the playoffs with not that good of a scoring offense that the Eagles have. He went in there and he did his job. He got the job done, and he beat the Philadelphia Eagles. And that's why I knew that New Orleans wasn't going to blow out Philadelphia. I knew it was going to be a close game, and I knew it was probably going to come down to the wire. Um, but I think Nick Foles is the man in Philadelphia, even though they're sticking with Carson Wentz. I don't agree with that. I really, truly do think deep down that Nick Foles is the man in Philadelphia, and I feel like he's had more success in Philadelphia than Carson Wentz. And I get, when they went to the Super Bowl, Carson Wentz got them that record. But since Carson Wentz came back from all those injuries and all those major injuries that he's not been the same quarterback that we know Carson Wentz to be. But I don't agree. That's for a separate video. But I don't agree with Nick Foles being let go by Philadelphia. I feel like they should have got rid of Carson Wentz. But it is what it is. Obviously, they can't afford both, so they had to go one or the other, and they picked Carson Wentz. But hopefully Carson Wentz can come back, and he can be the Carson Wentz that this NFL, all the NFL fans in the league knows. But anyways, Rams at Saints. Okay, so in the divisional round, the Rams almost got beat by the Cowboys. I actually ended up picking the Cowboys to win against the Rams. And personally, I'd love to see that happen. But obviously Rams won. But this is the thing about this Rams team. They have a lot of superstars on that team. And I get it, Gurley, Donald, Sue, Marcus Peters, Aqib Talib, Brandon Cooks, Cooper Kupp, the whole 9 yards. I think I already said Gurley. Goff's been playing very well for this Rams team. They have a really good offense and a really good defense. Not only just on paper, but they play great too. They all play great together. Who else? I think Ogletree's on the Rams. Dante Fowler. They have a lot of talent on this roster. And I'm just going to say it right here. You heard it here first. I do not see Jared Goff going into Mercedes-Benz Stadium or Mercedes-Benz Dome and beating the New Orleans Saints. I think the veteran gets the advantage over this. And I think Breeze and Saints get it done. I think it'll be a good game, but I'm going to say the Saints win by at least 10 points. I think Breeze goes off in this game. I think Kamara has a good game. I think Mark Ingram comes in, makes great plays. And I think the X factor in this game is going to be Michael Thomas. We've seen, back when the Rams played the Saints the first time, Marcus Peters was constantly getting burnt by Michael Thomas. I believe Michael Thomas had over 200 reception yards in that game, or receiving yards. And I think he put the cherry on top with 2 touchdowns. So I think we see the same type of thing. I think Michael Thomas has a big game, and I think Kamara and Ingram are also going to have a big game. And I think Breeze throws for at least 350, and I'm going to say 3 touchdowns. And I'm going to say a pick on that too, but I don't know. I just decided to add that in there. But I see the Saints beating the Rams. I think the veterans this year had the advantage over the I guess you could say Mahomes is a rookie technically. I mean, it's kind of like Ben Simmons in the NBA, but yeah, I think that the Rams go in. I think they play a good game, but I think turnovers by Jared Goff will be the X factor in this game. I think Marcus Lattimore has a few picks, not a few, but I think the Saints defense will be the advantage over the the Rams offense. So Super Bowl is set. I think it'll be Patriots and the Saints, and I think Breeze and Brady. I've wanted to see Breeze win another ring. But next week, once these NFC and AFC championship games are over, whether my picks are right or wrong, I'm going to be doing a Super Bowl prediction video. So that's my AFC and NFC championship picks, my predictions and picks. So I'm going to say New England goes into Kansas City, beats the Chiefs, and then I think that the Saints will beat the Rams. I just don't think Rams are ready to see what New Orleans is going to do to them again. I think Michael Thomas is going to burn Marcus Peters. Hell, they might even have Aqib Talib on him this time. It'd be smart if LA Rams did that. But so my Super Bowl picks are set. Well, my AFC and NFL divisional round, or not divisional round, NFC and AFC championship picks are in the books. I got the Saints taking on the New England Patriots in the Super Bowl. And I think that the Chiefs and Rams will get eliminated. So hopefully, I would love to see the Saints to win, and I think they will win. But I really hope the Chiefs can beat the Patriots, because I would love to see Mahomes and the Chiefs go into the Super Bowl. losing Kareem Hunt and just. I'd love to see Mahomes in the Super Bowl his second year. I always love seeing that. I mean, Kaepernick went to the Super Bowl in his rookie season, so we'll see what happens. But I'm gonna take, like I said, the Saints and Patriots in the Super Bowl, and I think it's a battle of the veterans, Breeze and Brady, and we'll see what happens. So that's my AFC and NFC championship picks. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know who you guys think is going. Do you think the Rams will beat the Saints? Do you think the Patriots will beat or do you think the Chiefs will beat the Patriots? Or are you with me and think that it'll be the Saints and Patriots in the Super Bowl? But that being said, hopefully my picks are good. I think I'm like 6-5 in playoff picks right now. I don't even remember the record, but Saints and Patriots in the Super Bowl, and we'll see what happens. But I'm hyped for these games on Sunday. I'll be doing post-game videos, obviously, like I did, with the wild card round and the divisional round. So let me know who you guys think is going to win these games on Sunday, and let me know if you guys are with me. Let me know if you guys agree with me. But I'd love to see a Breeze and Brady Super Bowl. I think it'd be legendary, and I think it'd be a really good game. So with that being said, it's 9J49. And as always, hopefully next year by this time, I'm choosing a winner between the Niners and some other team in the NFC Championship. Hopefully that happens. I'm praying. But who knows? I mean, that's a slim chance. We still got somewhat of work to do. But that being said, it's 9J49. And as always, go Niners.